Good morning, guys. It is 3:30 a.m. Let me just prove that real quick. Yesterday really sucked. I didn't get much done. And it was around 6 p.m. when I just decided, all right, I'm gonna go to bed and I'm gonna get up early and just reattack the day. So I did that, and now we are here. Did my morning routine as usual, and I'm just going to get the day all planned out on my calendar, do some little journaling, and then yeah, I'll be poised to have a big day of work, which will get me on track for what I missed yesterday. And yeah, really nothing other than that. I just need to like hustle to kind of recenter myself here. And there's this massive hump I'm trying to get over, which is represented by the main channel and all the other things, and I just want that over and done with. So that's the plan. Alright boys, I am about 2 hours-ish into the day. You can see calendar here. I've got all my outreach messages ready and prepped to send. So I do like a pretty high quality Loom recording I'm going to send over. So I have all the assets. I have to just do the recording, and I spent a little while trying to get my camera to work, but it's not. So I'm going to just use my webcam and worry about like optimizing the small things later. But I'm supposed to be jumping on a pop-in call with a potential client here. We're in the really late stages of figuring it out, so I'm not too worried about even necessarily like signing this client, just because it's one that if it goes through, it goes through, and that's how I see it. So yeah, I'm just waiting for that, but it's kind of a weird one because I don't know what to do while I'm waiting in this meeting room other than talk to you guys or try and get the vlog out. I've only been here for 2 or 3 minutes, so nothing crazy now, but yeah, that's kind of the update. I want to get this meeting out of the way, probably 10-15 minutes max, and then I can get the outreach done, sent out, then dive into the client work because I've got quite a bit to do today. And after that, then check in with my editor on the main channel video. He was sick yesterday, which, you know, totally usually I'd be like super tolerable and like, yeah, whatever, take your time. But this video's got a really big, like the deadline, it has to be out. Like I can't let it wait any longer. And there's already been so many personal issues on my editor's side that he's kind of used up like his complete sympathy credit. That was still sympathy, of course, he's sick, etc., but I'm at the point now where I have to push, and that's the only way that it's gonna get done. So I might be a little bit overbearing, but it is what is required in this specific situation to get the task done. And yeah, I know it's gonna be for both of our goods, especially because right now I've basically told my editor like, hey, this video's already taken so long that we're not going to continue payment until it's done, because this video should have been done 2 months ago, which I've gone out of pocket for, which again, I don't mind, but now I'm kind of putting my foot down like, oh, this needs to get done. And yeah, that's just the update there. Still love my editor. It's just, you know, managerial stuff and kind of what comes with the territory that I have to get better at doing with these videos. And yeah, I'm gonna get the client videos done. I'm gonna prep out the next chapters of the main channel video, and that should be a pretty W day, just considering I get the outreach sent and have that going. I also have a follow-up call today with another potential client, so that's gonna be good, interesting to run. It's, yeah, 5:25. Yeah, going well. I mean, I'm not able to fill out my scorecard this morning because it was too early for the YouTube data to even render. However, things are good, and I definitely get overwhelmed with the amount that I'm doing when I'm adding something kind of new, and or I get my day thrown off for some reason. So I guess it's a sign that I'm technically like doing all that I can, which is something I'm not mad about. And yeah, I'm just gonna get back to work, still waiting in this room. So yeah, keep you guys updated with what goes on. But next time I check in, the outreach will be set. All right, I had the meeting with the client. Took about 45 minutes top to bottom, and then, or potential client. I mean, technically client, I don't know, it's a weird one. I'll explain later. But now I also sent the outbound messages. That took a little bit longer than I expected. So now you can see it is 7:15, and I'm going to begin editing my client videos for today. I've got 3 videos that I'm gonna try and get done, and 2 scripts, and then I'm gonna work on the main channel video chapter, just getting that ahead. Hopefully getting that update from my editor as I'm done with that, and then I roll into a block where I just have a bit of time for any like overlay or anything, getting ready for the sales calls. But first day of outreach to cold prospects, and yeah, not too bad. My goal is just do 5 super high quality like Google Docs send outs every day, and that's gonna be kind of just the flow I follow. So yeah, it's all good on that front. You can see sun's kind of starting to come up there, but gonna get this client work done, and I'll give you a yap later about how I'm kind of justifying balancing all the things I'm doing and what my plan is to keep growing this. You know, it's the little things that count, and I want to do a better job of sharing the inner workings of my agency in this series. I was even considering like kind of repackaging the way that I look at this series, but this is just something that happened. So working on a video for a client around AI packaging, and this was the final thumbnail in the video. It's on a AI agent or plugin called Ralph, which pretty much just makes it autonomous. And my client really likes this kind of packaging. So yeah, really good to see here. And just to show you what I mean, this was the other video that we did with similar packaging that did super well on the channel. And yeah, this is like what I do all day. So I figure I need to get a better job at showing it. And do let me know if anyone watching this is interested and anything they'd like me to cover, because I'm in the process of scaling this whole agency up, and yeah, I just want to show as much as possible throughout that process. All right, it is 11:26. I just finished my editor meeting. He did a great job. He caught up. So chapters 2 and 3 of the main channel video are donezo. And now I have to get chapter 4 ready for him for tomorrow, for him to begin working on. And that will be kind of the end of the scheduled work I had for today, as you can see here. However, I do have a call at 1, and then I also have a call at 2. Now I've been up since 3 a.m. or 2:45, so I'm pretty tired at this point. However, I am just gonna get that chapter all squared away, and then I might see if I can do some work on the business channel video for Brez, because like I said, the business channel videos, like, they're flopping right now. So I just wanna get them out. Like, if they're gonna suck anyways, I might as well just like finish them, because I believe in the proven format on the channel. I just think I need more reps on it. And I also just think like the channel needs to kind of have its time to find its audience and who actually wants to watch it. So that's my update. Things are going good. And yeah, I've got 2 responses on the outreach, which I can show you guys here. Maybe even another response in between the last time that I checked. But out of 5 messages, 2 responding in such a short time is actually really good. Boom! We got paid by YouTube. That should be for like $200, so that's always awesome. I sent the payment link over to another client, so that should also be awesome. No, I have not heard back from these guys, but you can see here this is the response so far. So yeah, that is one, and then this is the other here. So yeah, that is all, and now what I'm gonna do is take a little break and then get this chapter 4 done. Probably will talk to my friends, and then I'm going to, yeah, probably keep you guys updated as I finish this next call, and kind of have to figure out what else to do with my day, because I'm very tired and I've already been working, yeah, for a long time, as I can probably tell I'm rambling. All right, finished my meetings. Looks like we're gonna have a client on board. Gonna send the onboarding steps and the payment over to him. Really good guy. I'm super excited to work with him. Another guy from the complicated deal might also be going through, so that's super solid. I sent him over a review script, but I have to do the onboardings for both of those and then get chapter 4 finalized before I go to bed. But I'm done. It's like 3 a.m. I've been awake for 12 hours. Need to go for a run and then reset in the evening for me and get all this done. Then go back to bed. But yeah. Really good, banger. Let's go. Bang. Great stuff. Happy. Okay, so I'm about to go for my run. I just talked to my friends for a little. It's 5. I'm pretty tired, but honestly, I've got to go for this run. Then I've got to do an onboarding for 2 clients, but one priority because he's going to be recording tomorrow morning. Then another one I have the onboarding call with in the afternoon. Yeah, honestly, I'm dead tired, but I got a rebill from another client that I was talking about, so that's awesome. And yeah, I just need to go for this run, get some energy, and figure out a way to get back in the game. I'm dead tired, so I might sleep a lot, might go to bed super early, but I still have to do probably about an hour or a bit so more worth of work, which I definitely can't do until I run. All right, so I'm getting ready to head to bed, but I just wrote scripts for my client. I had to stay up to get some scripts written for tomorrow since he wants to record first thing. He's from the UK and I didn't want to like wake up and have to jump the gun, so I just stayed up a little bit later to do that. I still have to get chapter 4 ready for my editor, which I have not done yet, but I want to show you something, which is the power of outreach, warm outreach on the first day. So this is all today. This is the message that I sent to Jack here. Hey, it's Alex from Instagram, watched your video, and this is my first time messaging him. I said, it's Alex from Instagram, because I also messaged him on Instagram. He says, valid points, currently working in the agency, I share him what I do, and then I also literally share the price that I'm charging too, and he says, yeah, sounds good, send me a calendar link, hop on a call, boom. So I'm gonna get him my calendar link, and yeah, we're hopefully gonna get him scheduled in, chat with him, and that can be another client. So if all goes well, we've gone from 0 to 1, 2, 3, 4 paying clients. Maybe not by the end of this week, but at least by start to middle of next week. So super awesome. Gonna get this sent over to him. Gonna get chapter 4 done. Gonna go to bed. But yeah, this too shall pass. And yeah, good night. Okay, good morning. So it is around 8:36, and the reason why I'm getting up so late is because I stayed up last night to get the scripts done. So I stayed up until around 10:30 probably. I fell asleep, and my body decided, all right, you're gonna wake up at 7:45. That was with no alarm. I laid in bed until around 8, got out at 8, and then did my morning routine. So you can see it's now 8:37. And yeah, we got quite a bit to do today. We have 2 client onboardings, we have outreach, we have a client video, and then we have the next chapter for my editor. So I'm gonna get all that done. It's a bit interesting how today's gonna play out because my deep work block is technically cut in half, which is, or not, yeah, it is technically cut in half. I should be able to work around it, but yeah, I am gonna need to, let's see what my call calendar looks like for the day, because that might help me out. So give me 1 second. Professionality in these vlogs is at an all-time high. Okay, so I have a meeting at 11 with my editor, a meeting at 11:30 with a client, and then I have a Zoom call at 7 p.m., which is a sales call. So that is actually the guy that I booked in last night. So honestly, I'll just have to do some deep work in the afternoon, and that should be fine. Okay, Awesome. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and get all that done. Oh crap, I completely forgot I have another call at 2:30. So I kind of do have a packed calendar. I'm just gonna have to be super efficient and lock in. So, gonna do that, keep you guys updated.